MoldWorks allows you to design initial molds within minutes instead of days, and detailed molds in hours instead of weeks. With MoldWorks' unique interface, you can add inserts and slides to the mold before creating the plate assembly, allowing you to correctly size the mold before actually creating it, thereby preventing costly mistakes and modifications at a later stage. MoldWorks supports over 20 commercial catalogs and includes an external package for you to create your own plate layouts and component catalogs through a series of compiled Excel files. Furthermore, MoldWorks lets you declare any standard SOLIDWORKS assembly as a mold, allowing you to access all the MoldWorks functionality so that you can use MoldWorks on all your legacy data, catalog company websites, and on molds received from other CAD/CAM sources. MoldWorks creates standard SOLIDWORKS parts for the plates and components using the SOLIDWORKS hole wizard for the component holes, so your assemblies can be modified by the native SOLIDWORKS system as well as through MoldWorks menus. MoldWorks creates a parallel tree structure which encapsulates the technology features of the mold, including plates, components, sliders and lifters, cooling lines, runners and gates, allowing creation and modification through dedicated mold design dialogue. MoldWorks includes a component wizard, which allows you to add the most common mold components in a logical manner using familiar mold design terminology. With just a few simple dialogues, MoldWorks processes numerous SOLIDWORKS operations, freeing you from the tedious task of repetitive actions. The geometry of the component is added to the SOLIDWORKS tree, as well as to the dedicated MoldWorks feature tree, along with all the technological data, including a full set of modification tools to update them at any stage of the mold design. MoldWorks uses as much of the standard SOLIDWORKS functionality as possible, like sketches for positioning points, so that you do not have to learn more than you already know, and incorporating the superior technology offered by SOLIDWORKS wherever possible. Here we show the creation of a trim ejector with a one-sided lock to keep it in place. The cooling module speeds up the design process by sophisticated analysis of the input sketches, suggesting coherent pipes and components while allowing you to make final adjustments where needed through a dynamic instantaneous preview mode. We modify the pipe diameter to 8 mm for all the pipes in the core insert. Here we extend this pipe to both ends. The runners dialog uses input sketches and a preview mode as well, allowing you to create different shape runner systems with sinks and rounds. While the gates menu automatically finds the plastic and enables you to easily create the tiny shaped holes in awkward positions connecting the runners to the cavity. Finally, MoldWorks supports comprehensive modification capabilities at all levels, including component position sketch modification and component parameter changes. Layout sketch modification adjusts the length and width of all the mold plates. Editing the cooling cycle sketch updates the pipes and components automatically. The Add Standard Plates module is based on existing plates and automatically adjusts the plate assembly accordingly. Once the plates have been created, it invokes a healing process which modifies the components affected while enabling specific component modification and then rebuilds the entire structure. Further modification tools include plate thickness adjustment with component update and complete mold size catalogue replacement. MoldWorks has been a gold partner of SOLIDWORKS for over 15 years with more than 1,500 customers.